This is the best time of day right now. Good morning from the beginning of First Water Road. It's 4:50 a.m. on Memorial Day, Monday, May 29th. Today I'm gonna do my second Flatiron time trial. I did this in July of last year. I don't feel like I'm gonna be any faster right now, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. So this is the gate here. This trail will lead to Jacob's Crosscut Trail, and then I'll take that to the Siphon Draw Trail and then take that up. There's an owl sitting there on the dead tree. I can hear him, I can see his silhouette. I have my other camera, my bigger camera. I'd zoom in if I could, but I have that in the backpack. I'm just filming with this little one for now, for the whole way up. That's pretty neat to see. I do want to apologize because I've been meaning to do way more informational videos about training for hiking, and training for other things in general too, and then just diet information and whatnot, but man, I have just not gotten around to any of that. I have some ideas, I just have not budgeted the time to do them. I just ran a half marathon on Friday. I kind of can tell already I'm not fully recovered from that, but that's no problem. We'll see what happens. And I'm basically carrying the exact same amount of weight that I had last year when I did this. I have a little bit more than 4 liters, a little bit of food, most of which I'm not going to drink or eat. I won't eat anything, but I just want to keep consistent weight in the backpack, which is very important for hiking. Right here is the Jacob's Crosscut Trail intersection. I actually had other plans for today which weren't too solid at all, but I decided to stay local. I'm glad I did now. It's just so nice to have this in my backyard. I guess I do want to say this as a bit of motivation to everyone. I'm just amazed at the amount of people that live in the Phoenix area. When you think about it, how few of them are actually out here doing stuff like this. Not necessarily today, but you know, on somewhat of a regular basis. I mean, I would say no matter where you live in the valley, you are within 45 minutes of a hike, if not even less than that. And it may not be the greatest hike in the world, it may not be the most beautiful scenery right around the city, I guess, or right in the city, but it's still enough, and it's still beautiful, and it's still worth getting to. So get out here and enjoy it. All right, I made it to the Siphon Draw Trail. I see one person up ahead of me, maybe about a quarter mile. Saw a couple on the Jacob's Crosscut Trail, but so far that's been everyone. See how many people have already started this. I would imagine there's a few already ahead. All right, we're getting closer, inching along past the basin, and I'm just continuing to follow the trail and pace myself. Well, I have a little bit of a chance of beating my time. I think I will. All right, just gorgeous views up here. Man, this is awesome. A little further down in the canyon, I told myself I'm not going to beat my time, I'll just slow down. So I did a little bit, I still kind of pushed it, but I was really surprised when I all of a sudden got to the last climb. I thought, yeah, I can make it, I can beat it. I got it, it was good. So I guess 3 days after doing a half marathon, an hour and 25 minutes up here from the beginning of First Water Road is not too bad at all. Here's a look down at the trail, the canyon. Basin's down there. It's a long way. Someday I'm gonna come up here and just spend a couple hours and check out the views. But today is not the day. I spent 15, 16 or 17 minutes on the summit. And I'm gonna just try to push it somewhat here and there on the way down, but otherwise enjoy the hike. All right, here's the cliff, the little climb. I was gonna film when I got here, but I realized that I could beat my time from last year, so I just kept pushing. I think there is a way around it, but I'm gonna down climb probably the same way I came up, right over here. This final section is the steepest and more scrambling. Yeah, I just like this section up here, it's really neat. It's cool, I could actually spot some people up there now. I have the bigger camera put away again, but it would be cool to zoom in on them just to get some perspective. All right, I just turned onto the Jacob's Crosscut Trail. I'm at 2 hours and 38 minutes, so if I run this the whole way, I should beat 3 hours. I just don't know if I'm going to yet. All right, I'm right at 2:55 now. All right, well anyway, I hope from this that you just take a little bit of motivation to get some training in and get some hiking in when you can. Man, I wish I could hike more consistently. Hopefully 3 more peaks or so in the next couple weeks. And then I may do just some little hiking around here for the summer, but otherwise just work on training more and try to be ready for the fall. I'm pretty satisfied with this, especially after running 13.1 miles on Friday. I do hope to get more training videos out. I'm going to try to work on those. It's just tough with 3 kids under 7 years old at home and everything else going on, but I really want to and I mean to, and I'm going to make it a point to get them done in the summer, at least a few more. All right, from First Water Road, that was Flatiron time trial number 2. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day and enjoy your summer too.